Drinks anyone?
No thanks.
I feel like that movie was enough of a drink for me. I mean...
Kong Skull Island, yeah, it was.
Kong
Who's talking
Skull
about
Island.
Kong Skull Island?
Yeah.
Okay. Kong Skull Island.
Yeah.
Kong Skull Island.
Kong Skull Island.
Not King Kong.
No.
Because he's not King Kong yet. He's just Kong.
Peter
They
Jackson.
say he is a king of the island, but they don't call him King Kong.
Yeah, they just call him Kong.
Yeah.
So the Peter Jackson movie hasn't happened yet.
Wait, what?
These are different universes completely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Peter Jackson one took place in the 30s. This one's in the 70s.
Okay,
Yep.
so it happened before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Technically, yes.
Was Godzilla in that one?
Wasn't there a
No,
lizard?
but King
No.
Ghidorah was.
Oh,
King Ghidorah was. That's right. And Gigan too.
Yeah. Can't forget that.
An uncharted island. Let me list all the ways you're gonna die. Rain, heat, disease-carrying flies, and we haven't started on the things that want to eat you alive.
We'll double that.
Plus a bonus if we make it back. If?
In this dirty old part of the city where the sun refused to shine.
Is that a monkey?
He's been working so hard. Get the hell out of here!
Quality flick.
Quality flick, as we said, leaving the theater, amazingly stupid.
Yeah.
Or
Pretty dumb.
stupidly amazing.
Or stupidly amazing.
Pretty
Yeah.
stupid.
Very low on character development.
Very low on plot, even, you would say.
Yeah.
But entertaining as hell sort of tone and like visual look.
Yeah,
and
nice
just-
to look at.
Yeah.
This is what I always say. Just because a movie's stupid doesn't mean it's dumb.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is literally
Or bad. Bad, I meant to say.
this is literally a 90s, ape adventure jungle movie
Yeah.
that you would see along the likes of Congo or
Yep. Congo, when you pointed that out, that it was a good reference point.
Mhm.
Congo may be a little more stupid than this, but...
Yeah.
Stop eating my sesame cake.
Stop eating my sesame cake!
And I know
That's
the
a
other
case.
Skull Islands have had like this weird habitat with weird inhabitants and weird monsters, but this one I feel like its environment was like the coolest for me anyway, especially some of the few select monsters we got to see, like the fucking giant stick monster thing and then the
Oh, yeah.
spider. That was fucking awesome.
The stick monster was creepy.
Yeah.
Mhm. I thought he was gonna become his friend for a second.
Yeah.
So I was like,
I kind of was hoping that there wasn't anything behind him. I was hoping that he just hurt the stick monster, and the stick monster was gonna walk away sadly, and he was gonna reflect on his actions. But no, he gets eaten by a giant lizard.
yeah. Everyone just kind of gets wiped out of the blue so suddenly, so intense, so graphic.
Yeah, this movie is pretty graphic at times.
It earns that hard PG-13 rating, which I like.
Yeah.
PG-13.
But I think you can take your kids to this movie,
Oh,
too.
for sure.
I think
Yeah.
kids will really get a kick out of this movie.
They'll love decapitation. They'll love screaming. They'll love screaming.
And they'll love Kong.
They'll love Kong. Kong is a beast in this. He is
Yeah.
huge,
Yeah.
but he looks great. Like this kind of goes back to the roots of
Yeah.
original King Kong design.
Yep.
The way his eyes are done, the way his head is shaped.
I
the way
loved
he
how much
moves
they
around.
used his fucking, like, whenever we saw him mostly from the back, weirdly enough, throughout the entire movie,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
walking around, and just, for some reason, seeing that, like, it just looks so realistically proportioned, and also somehow menacing, just because of how huge he is, and
Yeah.
how realistically proportioned he is, so
Yeah.
that was cool.
But the question that was always on my mind, though, like looking at the design, was, where's his dick?
Always. Same with the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, but where are there?
So this is what Jeremobie is about. Where's the dick? I'm gonna quote that on Twitter for
A
Jeremy.
fun fact, primates have extremely small penises.
King Kong, big ape, small,
All-star cast. Ensemble cast.
and a huge ensemble cast. We have Tom Hiddleston, Samuel L. Jackson, Brie Larson,
John Goodman.
Richard Jenkins,
Toby Kebbell.
Toby Kebbell,
John C. Reilly.
John C. Reilly, the show stealer.
The show stealer, my favorite character in the movie, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 7 names most people know, except for maybe Toby, but Toby's in a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
John C. Reilly?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was great.
He breathed most life into this film and had the most character, I would say. And he his own issues and such to get over, and he finally. And I'm glad. Spoiler alert!
Spoiler!
Skip to this time frame here. He gets the happy ending he deserves.
Yep, the movie opens with him and it closes with him.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that.
Oh, that's John C. Reilly.
What?
Oh, I thought someone else was John C. Reilly. Now that makes sense.
This one person does get killed by their own grenades in this, and it is quite amusing.
It's quite amazing.
Yeah.
That grenade situation where he gets knocked into the cliff, that was totally set up to be that moment.
Definitely.
And also, especially like when Brie Larson's like, the world is bigger than this. And Samuel Jackson's like, bitch, please.
Yeah.
There's no awareness.
Yeah, I was smiling throughout most of this movie and just laughing at a lot of the stuff. The pace of this movie is so quick.
Yeah.
Stuff just kind of happens, and you're just kind of like, all right.
Yeah.
I guess.
It doesn't care to have like a real deep moment or message. It just wants to tell a fun story.
Yeah. I think they're doing a pretty good job at tying them together. It's not too in your face.
Yeah.
But they're trying to do a shared universe.
Mm-hmm.
And you get an after credit sequence, which hints at the legendary fight that is yet to come.
If they're gonna make like movies for each monster, or like movies that center on a certain monster, I want them all to have their own unique feel. Like, I haven't seen Godzilla, so I don't know how the feel of that movie is, but I especially loved in this movie that this has had its own like aesthetic, especially attached to the 70s and like American history.
Yeah, Godzilla 2014 was definitely darker and more serious than this one.
Yeah.
This was definitely going for more fun summer feel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And more of an energy, more positive and
yeah, but that's still that's the way with the original Godzilla and the original King Kong.
It feels more closer to that than it does the '76 remake or the Peter Jackson remake.
Yeah.
Which are all kind of different and unique in their own ways, which is fine. Oh, I always love it when they bring something new to the table.
Could you guys actually see in those like old pictures? Like, I only saw King Ghidorah like freely. Yeah, and then I saw Mothra, but that looks so fucking stupid. Like the way Mothra looked in that fucking picture. I didn't see the other two like monsters you're supposed to see. What did they show?
Is at the very end?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Rodan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Rodan.
He just looks like a pterodactyl, pretty much.
Oh yeah, that's kind of boring.
We actually believe that if within this next film, when King Kong and Godzilla go at it, or at least coming up, that King Ghidorah will come down at some point and interrupt their big fight. So King Kong and Godzilla will stop what they're doing and just beat the shit out of King Ghidorah.
Possibly throw him in his face.
Yeah, tear off one of his heads maybe, and then continue fighting.
That's how I hope it happens.
Well, as long as we don't have any more monsters looking like doing this the whole time around.
American monsters so bad these days.
It was really stupid. Like the lizards, like it's a cool concept. Like King Kong being like the natural predator to them and keeping them like the population down, and also all the other monsters. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I wish they looked cooler.
I thought they looked good enough for this movie, but I just think just overall the design was okay. They worked though.
They worked for the story.
They worked.
They were fun. I mean, the fight
at the end is awesome.
Yeah, that's what you wanted.
That's like, say what you want about using too much CGI, but when it's this good
here.
Yeah. The CGI is really good. I mean, you have like a lot of water effects and stuff.
The worst CGI was probably some of the, I don't know if they were deer or some sort of.
Oh yeah.
At the very, very beginning, I was just like, oh, we're going back to Ring 2 territory.
yeah.
But other than that, no, it looked just gorgeous, beautiful, stunning,
very colorful.
Mm-hmm.
Nice color palette.
Mm-hmm.
Godzilla was mostly like a darker, more like subtle colors. This one really pops.
Mm-hmm. Less muted, just wants to just kind of be a spectacle, which is totally fine. I think that works for a movie like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we'll see where they take it from here. I mean, maybe we'll have the really serious, badass Godzilla versus the very upbeat and also serious and badass King Kong.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I wonder if Godzilla will go to Skull Island or if King Kong will escape.
Oh, yeah.
I want Godzilla to just not give a shit. I want King Kong to sometimes have sympathetic stuff happen, but I want Godzilla to just not give a shit what he's fighting or eating.
Yeah, me too.
He just walks around and does shit.
Yeah.
Things just
Takes
get in his way.
rockets to the face.
Yeah. But yeah.
It's good about that. He doesn't give a shit about
I think maybe the monster agency or whatever the
Monarch.
Yeah, Monarch will come to the island and be like, "Yo, it's gonna be like a Suicide Squad situation." They get King Kong to come fight Godzilla.
Yeah.
Even though they should use maybe 7 nukes on him, probably that would probably work. I don't know.
So what is this? What's some kind of monster squad?
But at the end of the day, this movie isn't as good as King Kong Lives.
Or Son of Kong. It just doesn't beat those classics.
Yeah. There's... I love just the rampaging King Kong with his wife beating hordes and hordes of tanks and soldiers and then still dying in a movie called King Kong Lives.
Well, you know, overall, I think what they're doing with Godzilla's pretty good so far, but I think eventually, you know, they're going to have to lead in a different territory where they really start expanding and so, you know, he said, it's Ghidorah, and I said, look at the original VHS tape, it's actually Ghidorah. So, you know, that ended that friendship, and I don't know if that'll ever pick up again, but we'll see what happens. But, yeah, overall, I think they're headed the right direction with this King Kong Godzilla universe.